to your heart. Feel your heartbeat. Feel the expansion of your lungs. With your eyes still closed and your hands at your heart, either stacked over each other or in a prayer pose, I invite you to come back to your normal breath. And I invite you to find something or someone that you are grateful for today. A person, a pet, a thing, an idea, whatever that is. Take a moment to find that gratitude. Hold it into your heart and carry it with you throughout today's practice. I invite you to set an intention for yourself for today and hold that with you as well. Let's take one more full round of breath. And then allow your eyes to flutter open and your hands to float to your lap. And sit up really tall towards the front edge of your chair in what we call our mountain pose. So in our seated mountain pose, our shoulders are aligned over our hips. Our knees are coming straight out from our hips. And our feet are firmly planted down. This is a chair yoga class. I actually wear shoes. It's up to you whether you want to or not. This is a position we're going to try to maintain throughout most of the practice with our legs, unless I cue otherwise. Again, please listen to your body and only do what's right for you today. We're going to warm up our body. We're going to work with our neck down to our shoulders, down to our back, our hips, our legs. Gentle movements, and then we're going to link things together. Sit up tall, please. Engage the core muscles just a little bit. Hands are still relaxed on your lap. On an inhale, I invite you to look up towards the sky. And as you exhale, bring your chin towards your chest, looking towards the earth. Inhale to look up to the sky. Exhale to look down. We'll do that again. Inhale, look up. Chin comes up high, face faces the sun. Exhale, chin towards your chest, looking down. We'll come up once more. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look forward and sit up tall. On an inhale, please bring your shoulders up towards your ears, squeeze them up. And then exhale, roll them back and down. You might find that your hands move a bit. Inhale, roll your shoulders forward and up to your ears. And exhale, back and down. We're going to do one more and then reverse. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, shoulders roll back and down. And as you touch down, we'll reverse. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades back, bring the shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, roll them forward and down. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades back, bring the shoulders up. Exhale, forward and down. We'll do one more. Inhale. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, sit up really tall. As you exhale, walk your hands out so that your fingers rest over your kneecaps. Sit up tall once more. We're going to do some cats and cows. You may bend your elbows as we go through this. On an inhale, draw your shoulders back. Look up to the sky. Your chest comes high, heart is high. As you exhale, curl forward, shoulders come forward. You look down, your back comes towards the back of your chair. Inhale, sit up tall, draw the shoulders back, heart shines upward as you gaze up. Exhale, curl towards the back of your chair, looking towards the earth. We'll do two more. Inhale, heart shines up. Exhale to curl. Inhale, heart shines up, look up. Exhale, curl it forward, look down. Inhale, sit up tall. And exhale, let it all go. Let's bring our hands down by our sides. On an inhale, bring your arms straight out in front of you, nice and strong, like you're holding a ball. As you exhale, let go of that ball and open your arms out to the side. Inhale, bring them forward to the coming straight out from your shoulders. Hold that imaginary ball. And exhale, lower the arms down. We'll do two more. Inhale, arms rise up till they're parallel to the floor. Exhale, open out to the side. Maybe your arms come back a little bit more. Inhale, arms float forward, nice and strong. Exhale, lower them down. One more, please. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale to open them out, reach them back, opening across the upper chest. Inhale, back to center, look forward, sit up tall. Exhale, lower the arms all the way back down. Maybe wiggle out the shoulders a little bit if you want. Let's bring our hands back to our lap. You can keep your hands resting on your lap, or if you'd like to hold on to your chair, you're welcome to do that. We're going to work on the legs a little bit, warming them up as well. Keeping your right foot planted down. On an inhale, extend the left leg straight up in front of you. Sit up tall. Exhale, open it out to the side. Inhale it to center. Toes are facing up. Exhale, lower it down. We'll switch legs. Inhale, leg rises nice and strong. Toes are up. Exhale, open out to the side. Inhale to center. Exhale, lower it down and switch. Inhale to rise. Exhale to open. Inhale to center. Exhale down. And switch again. Inhale. Exhale, nice and strong, strong leg. Inhale to center. Exhale down. We're going to do one more with each leg. Engage the core, please. Inhale, leg rises. Exhale, open it out. Inhale to center. Exhale down. Last one, nice and strong. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And lower it down. Let's place our feet back in that mountain position with our knees coming straight out from our hips, and gently rock our knees from side to side like a windshield wiper. And then let's come back to our mountain pose. Sit up tall, bring our hands to our heart once more. Let's take 3 full breaths together. Full inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And one more. Let's allow our hands to float back to our laps for just a moment. Look down at your knees, make sure they didn't drop in or drop out. And then we'll bring our arms down by our sides. Palms are facing inward. Sit up really tall, engaging the core muscles. Again, if at any time something feels right to you, please don't do it. I invite you to focus on your breath. On an inhale, we're going to bring our arms forward and all the way up, reaching up to the sky and looking up. Exhale, cactus your arms, draw your elbows back behind you. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, sit up tall. Exhale, hinge out over your legs and lower your hands down to your shins. Inhale, rise up partway, draw your shoulders back, your belly in. As you exhale, fold a little bit more. Inhale, bring your arms up in front of you, rising all the way up, reaching to the sky. Exhale, look up, give yourself a slight back bend, reaching up and over. Inhale, sit up tall and look forward. Exhale, palms together, hands down to your heart. Pause here for a moment, and we'll do that again. So we'll lower the arms down to our sides, palms facing inward, sit up tall. Inhale, bring your arms up in front of you. Nice, strong arms. Look up towards the sun. Exhale, cactus, goalpost the arms, drawing the elbows behind you. Inhale, reach back up to the sky, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold all the way down as far as you can, coming over your legs. Let your hands rest. Inhale, rise up partway, draw your shoulders back. As you exhale, fold over those legs once more, look towards the earth. Inhale, sweep your arms up, rise up, reach up to the sky. Exhale, a slight back bend, reaching up and over. Core stays engaged, navel towards your spine. Inhale, rise up and look forward. Exhale, palms together, hands to your heart. Pause here. We're going to do one more like that. Let's float our hands down. Flip the palms out. We're going to turn the palms back in. Inhale, sweep your arms up in front of you. Exhale, cactus the arms, pull them back. Draw those elbows back. Inhale, reach your arms towards the sky. Exhale, fold out over your legs, slowly floating your hands down towards the earth. Inhale, rise up part way, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Inhale, sweep your arms up in front of you, rising up, reaching up. Exhale, reach overhead, gentle back bend. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, palms together, hands to your heart. Pause here for a moment. Breathe here, nice and steady. Reconnecting with your body. Scan your body. Notice what it's telling you. Notice where you're feeling tension. Try to send your breath to the places of your body that need it the most. We're going to bring our hands back down to our lap. We're going to send our right foot forward a little bit and draw the left foot back. If it's too much pressure on your knee, then leave the left foot where it is. Otherwise, bend that foot a little, bend that knee a little bit and draw the foot back. We're going to bring our arms down by our side. Flip the palms out. Inhale, reach out and up to the sky. As you exhale, open the arms and twist. Right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, come back to center. Look forward as you reach up overhead. Exhale, open the arms and twist in the opposite direction. Inhale, unwind, come back to center as you reach up. Exhale, open and twist. We're reversing directions, so now your right arm is forward. Inhale to center, sit up really tall, lengthen the spine. Exhale, open and twist. One more in each direction. Inhale to rise. Exhale, open and twist. Inhale to center. Exhale, open and twist. Inhale to center. Exhale, palms together, hands down to your heart. Pause here for a moment, and then we'll lower the hands and we'll reset. So now your opposite foot comes forward. So your left foot forward, your right foot back. If it's too much pressure on that bent knee, then bring that bent knee forward a little bit, okay? Sit up really tall. Hips are squared, hips are aimed forward. You're on the front edge of your chair. Breathe here, full deep breaths. We'll bring our arms down by our sides. Lift the palms out. Inhale, reach your arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, open and twist, left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, unwind, come back to center, sit up tall. Exhale, open and twist, opposite direction. Inhale to center, reach it up, lengthen the spine, pull the belly in. Exhale, open and twist. We'll keep this going a little bit more. Inhale, unwind, come to center. Exhale, open and twist. We'll do one more in each direction. Inhale to center. Exhale to open and twist. Inhale to center. Exhale, open and twist. Reach the arms out. Inhale, back to center. Sit up tall. Exhale, palms together, hands down to your heart. Breathe here. Draw both feet back to that neutral mountain position. Steady your breath. Steady your gaze. We're going to allow our hands to come back to our lap. We're going to do a little bit of a flow, putting a lot of moves together. Do what's right for you. If the arms don't feel right, don't do them. If the legs don't feel right, don't do that. Just breathe, enjoy it, and hopefully you have a smile on your face. Let the arms come down by your side. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. Exhale, cactus the arms, draw the elbows back. Inhale, reach up overhead. Exhale, fold forward over those legs all the way down. Inhale to walk up part way, rise up part way, hands come to your shins as you look up. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Inhale, sweep your arms up in front of you, reaching to the sky, no back bend this time. Exhale, palms together, hands to your heart, and then all the way down to your lap or to your side. On an inhale, extend your left leg and arm straight out in front of you. Exhale, open them to the side. Inhale to center. Exhale down. And we'll switch sides. Inhale. Exhale to open, legs and arm are strong. Inhale to center. Exhale down. Hands down by your sides, palms facing each other, sit up tall. Inhale, sweep your arms up, reach it up to the sky. Exhale, cactus the arms, draw the elbows back. Inhale, reach up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, pull the belly in and fold out over your legs. Inhale, rise halfway, draw your shoulders back. Exhale, fold over your legs again. Inhale, sweep your arms up in front of you, reaching up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, palms together, hands down through heart center and all the way down, either to your lap or to your sides. Left side body. Inhale, reach the leg, reach the arm. Exhale, open them out to the side. Inhale to center. Exhale to lower. And switch sides. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to center. Exhale down. We're going to go through that one more time. Set up your mountain pose. Check your foot placement. Inhale, sweep your arms up in front of you. Reach it up really tall. Exhale, cactus the arms. Draw the shoulders back. Draw the elbows back. Palms are facing forward. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Palms face each other. Exhale, pull the navel in. Fold out over your legs. Inhale, rise up halfway. Draw your shoulders back. Exhale, fold all the way back down over your legs. Inhale, sweep your arms up in front of you, reach into the sky, looking up towards the sun. Exhale, palms together, hands to your heart, down to your lap or to your side. Left side body. Inhale. Exhale to open. Inhale to center. Exhale down. And we'll switch. Inhale to rise. Exhale to open to the side. Inhale to center. And exhale. Lower all the way back down. Find your way back to mountain. I invite you to bring your hands back to your heart. Take a moment. Take a moment to breathe. Take a moment to feel your heartbeat. We're going to allow our hands to come back to our lap. Allow your left arm to come down by your side. On an inhale, bring it up in front of you, thumb faces towards the sky. Exhale, reach it overhead, side body stretch. Stay in the side body stretch. Your hand can come down to the chair if you prefer. Gaze up towards that upper hand and breathe here. As you breathe, think about drawing that top shoulder back and down, and maybe even wiggling out the fingers of the top hand. Gaze towards that hand if you can. On an inhale, we'll rise back up, reaching that arm towards the sky, sitting up tall. Exhale, lower it down. We'll do the same thing with the opposite arm. Let it come down by your side. Inhale, bring it up to the sky. Exhale, reach it overhead, side body stretch. Gaze up towards the upper hand, draw that top shoulder back a little bit. And maybe wiggle out those top fingers, kind of waving to yourself. Breathe into it, never hold your breath. On your next inhale, we'll rise all the way up and exhale, lower that arm down. Bring your hands back to your lap, please, and just roll the shoulders gently a little bit. We did a lot and using our shoulders today. We're going to come to a couple of balance poses. If you prefer to do these standing next to your chair, you are welcome to do so. I am going to demonstrate everything seated, however. So we're going to sit up tall in our mountain, nice strong mountain, belly pulled in, shoulders over our hips. So we're not leaning forward, we're sitting up nice and tall. We're going to keep one foot fully planted down. So think about which foot, we're going to do both sides. Think about which foot you want to plant down nice and solid. And focus on pressing that foot into the earth as you pull your navel inward. And then we're going to extend the opposite leg straight up in front of us. Pull the toes in towards our knees. Keep that leg nice and strong. Keep the core strong. And then maybe bring your hands to your heart or reach them up overhead. Breathe. Full, steady breath. Challenging yourself. Finding your strength in this shape. And then we'll lower the arms and lower the legs. Rock our knees from side to side, a little bit of a windshield wiper. If you're standing, you can rock your hips from side to side. Whatever movements make you feel good. And then we're going to sit up tall once more, stand up tall once more if you're choosing to stand. Now the opposite foot is going to be your base foot. I want you to think about really pressing that foot into the earth. By pressing that foot into the earth, you're going to activate that leg. It's not just hanging out, it's activating. And then we're going to extend the opposite leg straight out. Flex your foot so that the toes are drawing in towards the knee. Pull the navel in towards your spine and consider bringing your hands either to your heart or up overhead. Strong, steady breaths here. These can be a huge challenge. Know that you're up for it. Know that you can always come out of it when you need to. Let's take one more breath together. And lower all the way back down. And let's rock the knees from side to side. We're going to come back to our mountain. Sit up really tall. We're going to do a twist. So sitting up tall towards the front edge of your chairs still, bring your left hand over to your right leg. Take your right hand and kickstand it behind you. Inhale, fill your lungs as full as you can. As you exhale, twist, looking towards your back shoulder. Inhale, unwind a little bit and look forward. Exhale to twist, looking over the back shoulder. We'll do one more like that. Inhale, look forward, sit up tall. Exhale to twist. Now hold this twist for a few breaths. Really focus on your breath. On your next inhale, we'll unwind, come back to center. Exhale, let it all go. We'll set up for the opposite side. So now your right hand comes over to your left leg. Your left hand comes back behind you like a kickstand. Sit up tall, making sure your hips are aimed forward still. Knees are even with each other. Take a full inhale here. Exhale, twist a bit, looking towards the back shoulder. Inhale, unwind, look forward, lengthen the spine. Exhale, gentle twist. Inhale to center, look forward. Exhale, twist and hold this position. Hold this shape as you breathe into it. On your next inhale, I invite you to come forward, fully unwinding. Bring your hands to your lap as you exhale. Just kind of shift your body around a little bit. Rock your knees from side to side. Windshield wiper. Let's open and close our hands a few times as well. We often neglect our hands. Let's open and close our hands and circle our wrists a few times in one direction, a few times in the opposite direction. Sit up tall once more, and let's pick up one leg. You can support it with your hands. And let's circle the ankle a few times in one direction. And a few times the opposite way. We'll set it down. We'll switch sides. Pick the other leg up and circle the ankle a few times. Trying to take care of all parts of our body and circle it the other way. We'll sit that foot down. We're going to come to a supine pigeon, or figure 4. If you're comfortable with crossing one ankle over your knee. If you're not comfortable with that, I invite you to cross at the ankles, one foot in front of the other. Allow your knees to open out. Allow gravity to help your knees draw downward and your hips to open. If you're comfortable with crossing one foot over the other, then let's bring one ankle up, cross it over the opposite side above the kneecap. The knee that's bent, allow it to be heavy. Allow the hip to open up a little bit. Hands can rest wherever they want to. Breathe here. Slow and steady. If you're not feeling enough, or if you want to increase the intensity, I invite you to lean forward a little bit. But think about leading with your heart, not your head. So we're maintaining a flat back as we do this. And we're still letting this bent leg to be soft. It's a lot to think about. Breathe into it. If you're hinged forward a little bit on an inhale, rise back up. And I invite everybody to release their legs from wherever you were. A windshield wiper them back and forth a little bit, rocking the knees from side to side. And now we're going to cross with the opposite foot in front or on top. So either cross at the ankles or cross one ankle up over the other side, coming to this figure 4 or a seated pigeon. That's another name for this. Allow your hands to rest. Allow your breath to be steady. Invite full breaths in, full deep breaths. Allow this leg, this upper leg, to relax. And again, if you need a little more intensity, I invite you to hinge forward a little bit. But again, lead with the heart. Keep the shoulders drawn back. Back is flat. On an inhale, we'll slowly rise up out of this from wherever we were. Unwind our legs, uncross our legs. And give yourself a moment to take whatever final movements you feel that you need. And then we're going to scooch towards the back of our chair and we're going to find a final rest. We're going to allow our bodies to relax. So take your time getting there. I said, if you want to wiggle out your shoulders, move your head up and down or side to side a few more times, you are more than welcome to do so. And then when you're ready, please meet me at the back of your chair. You're going to let everything go. If you have a mat next to you and you prefer to go to the mat, you're welcome to do that. As we come to our final rest in yoga, we try to let our whole body relax. So we're not holding our legs in position anymore. We're letting them go wherever they want to go. We're allowing our back to be supported, our seat to be grounded and supported. We allow our shoulders to relax, our arms to be heavy. I invite you to close your eyes. Close your eyes. Think about relaxing your body, starting at your toes. Relax the toes. Relax the calves. Relax the quads and the hamstrings and the hips. Relax the belly. We're not working those core muscles anymore. Let the shoulders melt down away from your ears, or if you're on a mat, allow your shoulders to melt into your mat. Allow your jaw to soften and your gaze to draw inward. As you draw your gaze inward, I invite you to draw in a picture of your favorite flower, an image of your favorite flower. What does it look like? What color is it? Notice the shape of the petals. Notice if it's facing towards the sun. Notice how it smells to you today, the scent of the flower. This is your favorite flower. Yours and yours alone. I invite you to breathe it in. Focus on it. Body is relaxed. Breath is steady. Hold that image for just a couple more breaths. I invite you to bring your hands to your heart one last time, either stacked over each other or in a prayer position. I invite you to once more find a moment of gratitude. Something, someone that you are grateful for today. And I invite you to be grateful to yourself. Thank yourself for all the goodness and light and love you bring to those in your life. Thank you for being who you are, for the support you give to those around you. Thank you for taking the time to take care of yourself. And I thank you for taking the time to be here today, joining us for our Veterans Yoga Project and American Legion Family Day class. Thank you so much. I hope you all have a fabulous rest of your day, wherever you are. Namaste. So we welcome you all to stay there and enjoy that relaxation. If you'd like, enjoy that great mood you hopefully feel. If you have any questions, some of us from VYP are online and we'll stick around to answer those questions. I'm actually going to scooch closer to my screen so that I can see you all a little bit better. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. You'll need to unmute yourselves. See that some of you are sharing your screen. I'm not sure who else is out there as we're live streaming this multiple ways. So I will tell you while we're here, I'm waiting for questions. If anyone has them, you can put them in the chat. I will look at them that way. Or you can raise your hand on Zoom, unmute yourself. I'll try to do it that way. Veterans Yoga Project offers all sorts of classes online throughout the week. A whole variety of classes at all different times of the day. We have teachers from all services, veterans, mostly veterans, veteran spouses. We love to teach. We love to share our practices with you. You can find those classes on our website. Are you seeing any questions? Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm not seeing any questions in the chat or in the Q&A, okay. But I did think of one while we were sitting here. And I was wondering, maybe people would want to know if there's other yoga sessions that are gentle, that are, not chair yoga.
Okay, I can answer that question. For the online studio, there are a number of classes throughout the week that are gentle, that are focused on your back. I invite you, Gail offers a class, I believe it's on Wednesday mornings, that's really focused on folks with low back issues. Her classes are absolutely wonderful. There are a few other classes throughout the week that are gentle. I would say most of our offerings fall in the more gentle category. We have a couple of more active classes. If you want a more active power-ish kind of class, there are a few of those as well. Starting next week, my Friday morning class is switching from a chair class to a gentle slow flow class that will be mat-based. And then I teach a class similar to this one. I teach it every Saturday morning. Both of those are through the online studio. Most of the classes through VYP offer a lot of breath work. I didn't offer quite as much breath work today in a shorter class, but we have classes that are focused on Yoga Nidra, which is really helping your body relax. If you're really looking for a way to totally relax your body, I invite you to try those out. Does that answer your question, Erin?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sorry, he's been like going nuts while I've been doing yoga. But yeah.
That's okay. I had my husband take my dog outside, so we wouldn't be disturbed today. But I have a Labrador Retriever that normally joins me in here. She has a bed that says Namaste in bed on it. So
Yeah, that's cute.
she's usually my yoga partner, but I didn't want her to bug me today. So are you seeing questions from anybody else?
No, I
No,
just
but
wanted to say I've been
Go ahead. Whoever was just speaking, please go ahead. Okay, I'm not hearing anybody.
Lorraine Fisher, I think. And
Yeah, I
she
think it
did
was.
she left a chat that said yes, and they are fabulous.
Okay.
I think I recognize her from Gail's classes. And then Dale Jones said, thank you, great practice. So Lorraine, if you want to unmute, I'll be quiet. Do you know if is there any type of yoga that could be too difficult when you have like lower back pain? Is there stuff that you should avoid doing?
If you've got lower back pain, I mean, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a medical professional, I'm not a physical therapist or anything like that. There are some studies out there that say like folks with osteoporosis maybe shouldn't do so many forward bends. My personal doctor says it's okay because I've been doing them forever. If you've got low back pain, it's really focusing on the core strength, core integrity, and taking care of your back. That's my full understanding of it. And you just want to keep everything gentle. You want to move. We all need movement in our life. We can't be stagnant. We can't be still. I truly believe we have to move our bodies to stay healthy. But what's right for one person isn't necessarily right for the next person. So I always advise everybody to consult their doctor first. And then many of the classes that we have, again, are appropriate, but everybody has to be the judge of their own body.
That's excellent. Yes. What does it mean to engage your core?
What does it mean to engage your core? Oh my gosh. What it really means is focusing on sitting up tall, pulling the navel towards the spine a little bit. So it's not like we're sucking it in as tight as we can, but we are pulling things inward. And by pulling things inward, that's where the protection of the spine really comes into play. That really helps. That helps you stabilize your body, whether you're seated or standing. If you're just relaxing and let everything go, then things are loose and that might feel good, but it's not necessarily the best thing for you as you're moving through the different shapes. You really want to stay in tune with your body throughout the entire practice. And I use engage your core a lot. And that's a really good question, but really it's drawing the navel inward a little bit and focusing on maintaining that core integrity.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you. I cannot think of any other questions to ask.
Okay. Anyone else? Well, Reggie, Aaron, how long do we stay up?
Oh, I'm a non-commissioned officer in the military, so you train to standard, not to time.
Exactly. What service are you in?
Army. I have about 18 months left.
Okay, good for you. I'm a Navy veteran. My husband's an Army veteran. My son-in-law is currently serving his career Army
Oh,
too. So yeah, so welcome. I'm so grateful you joined our class today.
I wouldn't have missed it, as you might have been able to guess.
Where are you located?
We're in Indianapolis. Both Reggie and I are in Indianapolis. So,
Okay,
because that's where the national headquarters is for the American Legion.
okay. So yesterday at our local American Legion here in Steamboat Springs, I just gave a talk at the district meeting.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah,
Excellent.
so the timing just kind of all worked out. I set up an information booth and I gave a presentation on Veterans Yoga Project. And the one of the American Legion leadership positions folks from the Denver area was here, and I gave him a whole stack of VYP information that he's going to take back and distribute to the other districts throughout the state. So,
Good. I'm glad to hear that. That's excellent. Yes.
so
I
I'm
was
try
talking to
to
you guys
spread the
up at
word.
the Fire Department International Convention here in Indiana. I was running the booth the last 2 days, so I was talking about, hey, we're doing this thing and you should check it out. I hope I didn't overwhelm people.
Yeah, it's an awesome program. I'm so glad you're here.
Thank you. I'm so glad you hosted us today. That was kind of
Well,
you,
thank
and I hope
you.
it got out to the post.
Yeah, it went well yesterday. I mean, the timing just worked out. This happened to be the what Colorado District 14 meeting, and I am a member, by the way. I am a member. So there you go. And it looks like I'm gonna start a regular class here in the fall. I'm going to be traveling the next few months. So we're going to start up something in the fall. In Steamboat Springs, the VFW and American Legion host combined meetings every month because we're a small community up in rural Colorado. So I work with both.
That's excellent. That's excellent. I'm glad to hear that. And I'm glad to hear that veterans will be getting some pretty neat programs in their posts at the community engagement level. It's important.
We're trying to. Actually, one of the folks that attended my talk yesterday attended my chair yoga class this morning. So already made an impact.
Very good. That's what you're looking for. That is fantastic.
Yeah. Happen to know how many folks attended otherwise through
I
this?
am
Or
not sure. I do know there were 8 to 9 participants on the Zoom. At one point in time when I was on YouTube, it was 3 people. I think there were some technical difficulties in the beginning. So,
oh, okay. All right.
all right. I think we are clear of all guests.
Okay.
So I appreciate you doing this, Val, and I appreciate your time. Reggie, I appreciate your skills. I have YouTube. I keep looking over the other side because I'm watching YouTube on the other screen just to
Okay.
see like how many people are there. You did get 3